Come on, come on. Got anyone? One viewer, yes. Hello, what is up? 3 viewers. Alright guys, so what I'm going to talk about is the poll that I posted today, which is pretty much what your number one reason is for not achieving your dream body and not achieving the success you want in your health and fitness. And the number one result was time. So the logic, the reasoning behind this, I believe time is one of those topics where it's really down to how you think of time. How are you spending your time? Because when it comes to time as an issue, stopping you from achieving your goals, you really got to ask yourself, how important is the time that you place on getting the body of your dreams, getting the health of your dreams? Is that your priority? Where are you placing your priorities at? Because we all have 24 hours in a day. We all have the same amount of time. Most of us go to work at 9. We'll probably wake up at 6. Where is your time placed? So if you've got 8 hours at work, you come home at 5, 6, where is your time at? You spend 8 hours a day at work. You still have, so 8 hours at work, 8 hours you sleep probably, maybe even less. So that's 6 hours. That is 14 hours. So where's your other 10 hours at? So you might be, let's say you cook for an hour. Now you got 9 hours. Let's say you have about 3 hours of break. See, now if you have 3 hours, how are you spending your time with that on a weekday? Probably not in the gym, right? So when it comes to time as a problem, it really depends where your priorities are at. Usually the people who make this as an excuse to not achieve the body of their dreams and the health of their dreams, time is usually an excuse where they say on the weekends, they're like, there's no freaking time. Whereas when I see this, usually what are they doing on Saturdays? They're usually partying, they're usually drinking, they're usually socializing, and then they sort of bring up this whole thing about there's not enough time. Well, what are you doing in your recreational time? So what I'm trying to say here is, where are you putting your priorities at? Because where your priorities are at is the most important when it comes to achieving your goals. So whatever you place first in your life, it might be your social life, it might be your business, your work, your health, your family, wherever you're placing the most time in, you won't complain that you don't have enough time for that, because you're always spending time on that. Whereas the things you complain about that you don't have enough time, you usually don't really care about, right? See, if you really care about something, if you really want to achieve it, if there's really a cause behind it, there's a strong why, and that drives you deep into your core, you will make time for those things. Let's say you're going to work, you're really tired, you say you don't have enough time, but you can wake up an hour earlier. Now, in your head, you're probably saying, oh, why would I wake up an hour earlier? You know, I'm super tired from work, I had a long day. But it really comes down to how bad do you want it. The question is, how bad do you want it? How bad do you want your relationships to be better? Because if you want your relationships to be better, you will spend time with the person to try and make amends. You will basically spend more of your time. I mean, everyone has the same amount of time. Everyone has obligations. Everyone has work. Everyone has stuff to do. Really, it is choosing where you place your time, which is the most important. So I think when it comes down to when I put the poll up, a lot of the answers was that time is a problem. Now, time is not a problem. You have plenty of time to do whatever it is that you want to achieve. The main cause of the problem is, where are your priorities at? What is important to you? Because if achieving the health isn't important to you, you won't make the time for it. It's as simple as that. But if it drives you to your core, let's say I am 45 years old. I just had a random heart attack. I had a stroke, and my health wasn't in check. Now what happens? I'm forced to put my health in check. I'm forced to prioritize my health and fitness, because it's literally a life and death situation. Now where's my time at? Do I have enough time? Of course I have enough time, because I have no other choice. So the thing is, when it comes down to this idea of time, it's really, is your pain or is your why, is your desire to achieve it more than the struggle that it's going to take to achieve it? Because if your struggle, or if your why is stronger than the struggle that it takes to actually achieve good health, because it's not easy, it's pretty damn hard. You got to put effort, but the reward is 10 times more than the struggle. I'll tell you that. So is your why more important than the struggle? And then, guys, you will prioritize your time, and you will make time, because we all have 24 hours to do what it is we want to do. So guys, define your why, define your priorities, and if you really want to achieve good health, which is something that's very important, both having a positive mindset in life and maintaining long-term health in the long run, which is definitely going to help you maintain your body, maintain your mindset, maintain your positive outlook towards life. Then you will see the value, and then you'll invest more time. Alright guys, that's my rant. Hope you have a good night, and peace out.